Welcome to another episode on business strategies. Today, I'd like to share with you this online businessman, Khairul Aming. And by now, I'm very sure you know who Khairul Aming is. He's a very successful online businessman and he sells his product online. On TikTok alone, he has 6.3 million subscribers. Can you imagine that? Now, today, I'm not going to talk about his online business venture. I'm going to talk about his new venture where he is opening a restaurant called Rembayung that is going to be located in Kampung Baru, Kuala Lumpur. Now, even before he opens his restaurant, by the way, his restaurants only open in January 2026, but it has already generated so much of interest and so many people are talking about it. Let's break it down and learn something from Khairul Aming's latest venture in terms of his business strategies. Number one is in terms of target market. Now, from early on, you must identify your target market. In Khairul Aming's case, he has identified his target market, and his target market are definitely the Malays. And that is where his tagline is on Masakan Melayu Cita Rasa Semua, which is very apt to describe his primary target market. So please remember, before you start to do anything, always identify your target market. Next is that do a teaser. Now, what actually is a teaser? A teaser is actually a preview in terms of what your product or your services are about. Now, in Rembayung's case, he came out with a teaser. What happened was that he recorded himself together with his latest venture, the Rembayung, and after that, a lot of people started sharing his videos, and that was how he went viral. And after going viral, people are starting to talk about it. Wow, they are looking forward to Rembayung's opening. So that is why, second lesson is that before you launch anything, always have a teaser. And the best teaser is always videos. So remember, teaser is a must. The third lesson is that you must have certain level of exclusivity. Now, what I mean by this means that this product or these services are only catering to a certain group of people or only catering to a certain hour. So that is what it means by the level of exclusivity. Let me take Khairul Aming's Rembayung as an example. You see, if you want to eat in that restaurant, you cannot just walk in. You have to make phone call and you have to book your place. And not only that, you can only stay for 1 hour and 50 minutes. That is how exclusivity works in terms of time, in terms of place. So when you create that kind of exclusivity, you create the kind of FOMO, fear of missing out. Very, very good psychological impact that he is using. And lesson number 4, because of the level of exclusivity that he is having on his restaurants, which means that he can price his product higher. Always remember, when you have exclusive products, your price will usually go up. But of course, Khairul Aming has not mentioned about the pricing of the product, not yet, because the restaurants is not open yet. But I'm very sure the pricing will be above normal. But I believe that people will go there not to only look or eat the food, but also, right, to experience the experience of eating in Rembayung itself. So there you have it. Identify your target market, always create a teaser, has certain levels of exclusivity, and when you have that level of exclusivity, then your pricing can actually go higher. So with this, I will see you in another episode on business strategies.